12 to 1 in this one, 3 straight losses here. Just how do you evaluate what you saw this afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Crochet had to go and shut us down. Will missing spots, and they were out, and then obviously turns into a rout late. So we got to turn that around. Obviously, we got to be better, especially with the top 2 teams in our division right now, and we got to find a way to salvage one tomorrow.
You've said, we have to be better. You've kind of echoed that the last couple of nights, but it's August 23rd. Do you feel like you're running out of time to get this team kind of back on track against teams above 500?
No, we're not running out of time. I mean, but if we don't do better, then it's going to fizzle out and we're not going to get to where we want to be.
You talked about Crochet before the game. You just mentioned him again. Was it all Crochet, or is there anything else approach-wise the offense could have done?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we haven't generated much here this entire series against them. They've shut us down. I thought Bea was excellent yesterday. Crochet, I thought, established the heater early, and then had us, had some swing and miss going with his secondary stuff. So, we got to find a way to scratch out some runs.
Dan.
Just the way the game kind of fell apart there in the ninth.
Yeah.
Were you understanding that the game was getting out of hand? The mistakes that were made, how disappointing was that to see?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Volpe made an error, which his first one in a few weeks. Been playing really well out there. Bad throw, and then not communicating well enough with a new player on the 3-2 through count where Benny's playing behind him. So, but the story is, getting shut down, not generating enough offensively, and then, struggling to hold them down, obviously.
And Stanton in right obviously had a lot of action out there. Was he okay after all that?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't checked with him. I'll circle up with him, after the game. And
how did you think that went? He was kind of challenged out there going into the corner a couple times.
Yeah, I mean that's the challenge with him going out there. Thought he made a couple pretty good throws. But you're going to live with some limitations out there.
Dave.
Aaron, you guys were coming off a good road stretch. You guys had played pretty well in St. Louis and Tampa. You had this circle on the calendar. You knew it was a big series. To see how you guys have done so far, I mean, what's your...
Sucks.
Yeah.
Feels real crappy. We got to get past it. We can sit here and dwell on it. We got to play better. We got to play better against these quality opponents in our division. But we can't go erase what's been a really crappy weekend so far for us, other than putting our best foot forward tomorrow and going and salvaging one and being in control of what we, have in the pen and getting to write the story the rest of the way. But we got to go do it.
Anybody else? Okay, thank you, Aaron.